live the whole time?
No, we were not.
Oh,
we're live right now, so don't say anything you'll regret. What's going on, guys? Oh, Cena's already prepared. What's going on?
Hey.
Back again with the stream. Oh, there we go. Got Cena in the house. You guys don't know, it's John Cena. He's in the chat right now. This is him. Garrett's still over there on the other side.
Yeah, I am here.
It's been a while since I've heard that.
What, me singing John Cena's theme song?
Yeah.
Wow, I've not been doing my job good, I guess. That was the first time.
You switched it to Flow Rider.
Flow Ride.
That is not Flow Rider.
Take it easy.
Remember that from Guitar Hero?
Oh, yeah.
Guitar Hero 5?
I'm in the mood.
I was terrible at Guitar Hero.
Did you do Through the Fire and Flames? The very last one?
No. I never owned it. I just played it at friends. I was always on the vocal. Oh, no, is that Rock Band?
Rock Band had vocals.
Okay, yeah. That's what I did. Weren't they made by the same people, too?
No.
No, they weren't. No. There's also a
They're
Lego
different
Rock
companies.
Band.
Then did the Rock Band people make something else then?
Lego Rock Band.
Oh, there was Lego Rock Band? I don't know why I remember there being something else that one of them made. I don't know. I could totally be wrong.
And Matt needs to stay here longer.
He's going to be here Wednesday night through Monday
But that's
night.
just like this whole San Antonio trip.
Right, yeah. It'd be cool to actually be able to hang out.
Like a whole week after.
I don't think he would do all that, but...
I think you should, man.
You think you can convince him? I don't know. If we can all hang out in Chicago, too, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Who's that? Oh, you.
Maddie D. Builds.
Maddie B. Bill.
So how are we incorporated into the mock, or is it a surprise? Are you talking about the fan appreciation slot? That's a surprise.
Guys, does H-Town have y'all feeling so thrilled?
H-Town got me feeling so thrilled. This is what love to, but money is kind of tight. Bro, just move to Houston.
It's cheaper here.
That is true.
It's a great city to live in. Culture, food. What more could you want? Unbearable summer heat.
Yeah.
Humidity.
Despacito. Why are we talking about Despacito?
Despacito.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Yeah, you were a big Eminem fan, right?
I'm more of a Slim Shady guy, honestly. Like if we're actually sharing our opinions.
Despacito.
Despacito.
Despa drink Lino.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Garrett says he should be sleep. Seth says he needs sleep.
Drink, lean,
Don't you
relax.
hate when you accidentally knock stuff over with your hand? Like
Yes, like a tip that you just like put there. And yeah, like, I'll get back to that in a minute, and then.
Yeah, there it goes. Sucks as I have not been able to watch many of your streams lately. Well, hey, it's never too late. And this is John Cena.
Who is that guy?
Cena, keep introducing yourself so people will know.
My name is John Cena.
He's a professional wrestler, also occasional movie star. If you guys
may have
know
heard of him. Did you see that movie? What was he in? Blockers.
I don't really saw. It was in theaters for like a week, wasn't it?
I don't think it did very well.
Yeah, it didn't do great. I watched it. It was whatever.
Did you just go watch it for John Cena?
No, I actually wanted to see the movie.
Oh, okay.
I never saw it.
And John Cena.
Did you see Trainwreck, the Amy Schumer movie?
No, I did not.
So he didn't have
I heard he was great in that.
Oh, he was the best part of the whole movie. He was only in the first 5 minutes.
Oh,
like,
really?
He was.
Oh, I guess he was one of her like ex-boyfriends.
He was like the boyfriend she was dating in the beginning, and she wasn't happy with him.
Gotcha.
No, man, I'm not allowed to work. It's not my mock. I still put that boy to work. But
is there anything we could even have you do? I don't even know.
You could
sort. I don't know, man.
You could
do you want it? Do you want to do something?
Give him this bag and tell him to make pillars for brick tie.
We don't even need pillars right now.
I mean, eventually, like for.
I guess we will.
For
filler. You want to make pillars?
How do you want me to make them?
Just stack 4 of these together.
Just basic brick pillars.
Yeah, Yeah, just
yeah, no, it's literally four 2x4 bricks on top of each other.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I guess that'll help. Like, because we'll probably end up building.
Yeah, because we'll stack them up.
What scene is Bricklink story? Bro, drop a link. Someone wants to know your Bricklink story.
Plug the brick plug, yo.
Basically, just make a bunch of these. Let me know if you have any trouble with it.
It's gonna be tough, man.
Seth says, I'm debating whether to get a Max Rebo for Jabba's Palace. Definitely gonna get Skiff Lando. Max is quite expensive. I can't. Did Seth say he was getting the new or the old palace? I guess. I'm guessing you're getting the new one, right? Because Rebo would have come in that Jabba's sail barge. I'm trying to think. Wait, is that like totally inaccurate? Because Max Rebo is playing in Jabba's palace, right? But in the sail barge, he has like his little piano thing. I never thought about that.
Max Rebo Star Wars story.
We need this plot hole explained.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a stain on the Star Wars license for so long.
Says the new one already comes with great figures, but I'd like to fill up even more. Yeah, that was such a great wave of sets. It was like the Skiff, Sail Barge, and Jabba's Palace all came out in one wave. Hey, Rich Boy J, how much more do you need to do until you're done? We gotta just basically build this up very high and kind of do that all around here. We got a lot of rocks to build up. Despacito.
It's all gonna be worth it though, guys.
Bro, forget about my Gito. It's all about my Gito. Yes, we still need your DBG inverted slopes. I just dropped some water on those bricks. The thing is just water. Self-Arch from 2013 comes with Rebo, but honestly don't like that set besides the minifigs. All the Jabba sets basically complement each other. Yeah, they really do. Do you have that most recent skiff? Andrew James 1 says, what if suddenly the mountain fell over? That would be tragic. Let me see if I can find a bag. Throw it in. It's too big. Oh, get a nice catch.
Not big.
There's like, get one of the big plastic bags out of there. Yeah. Despacito.
Is that drink tea? That's a Despacito.
Probably.
Drink tea ain't in the chat?
Nope.
Wow.
He's AFK.
He's YEET.
I can't believe that. Of all boys. I guess I should bring up the chat on my phone.
Someone asked if we're putting in the Rose kissing Finn scene. Are we gonna do that?
That's gonna be a fat yeet.
Are we gonna do that, or is that gonna the yeet treatment? The yeetment.
The yeetment.
Yeah.
My headcanon that didn't happen, so I wouldn't include it in the mock.
Whenever I watch the movie, I always like skip over that scene. I just skip 4 seconds. You're honest.
It's like the Java special edition scene.
Yeah.
I just like.
Okay, I would not say it's that bad.
Ooh.
No, you're right. It's not that. It's not that bad.
Dude, that Java scene is like ruined my childhood levels bad.
Do you guys think there was a purpose for Rose being in The Last Jedi?
Subplot.
Yeah. I mean, she was important. She was someone for Finn to bounce off of, and that was really the point of her character. And plus, it was nice to see kind of like a lower rung resistance person. Now, do I think that character was necessary for the movie? I think you could cut her out of the movie and still like do the movie.
Have Finn just go by himself.
I would have Finn go with Poe. Like, I would cut her from the movie. Definitely. I would combine the side plots to Poe and Finn being together.
Yeah.
So in that sense, I don't think she's super necessary, but like, I mean, she wasn't like a completely pointless character.
Jar Jar was a pointless character.
Hey, Jar Jar told him to go to the Gungan city, so there was a point to him. Hey, Garrett, how's your side going along since we can't see it yet? It just basically looks a lot like Jhae's, except without the room there. And a bunch of, like, interior structure.
I was gonna leave because I feel like...
I'm just worried with this side being the Falcon side. Like, I want it to be bulky.
I got you. I basically wanted to build this up more and then put the supports in because I realized it's gonna go up pretty high.
Yeah. I mean, most of mine, like, I was like, I'll probably stop doing, like, the cross beams and stuff.
Exactly, yeah.
I mainly was doing that because, like, I knew we had a good amount of, like, 2x6 bricks. So I was like,
I got you.
I think Benedict Cumberbuns.
Barnaby Cumberbuns.
Rebel Scum says, will Jar Jar be the main antagonist in episode 9? Yes.
Maybe.
I like both of those responses. Yes, maybe.
Yes, baby.
Does anyone in the chat have any questions for the Brick Plug, aka John Cena? He's our special guest today.
I should make a video for the San Antonio trip. Like a vlog.
Yeah.
So
sure.
Seth is asking if we were going to make a custom Luke for the duel with Kylo Ren.
I don't know if I want to show this yet.
Yeah,
I was about to ask you
we
that.
worked on that today, actually. So.
This is what it will look like.
Oh, you don't want to show it? I put it on my... It's on my Instagram already.
Freaking Garrett! I swear to God. Alright, well, since the cat's out of the bag, there he is. Jeez, man. No respect for the updates.
Minus 10 respects for you, Garrett.
Exactly.
Sorry.
I want you to turn in your boyo chain by the end of the night.
I didn't know he was a big secret.
Everything is a big secret. Everything that they don't see us build is a big secret. Okay, so post a picture of your Kylo Ren shuttle then, Garrett.
Whoa.
Ashton says, make a Lego John Cena. We have a Lego John Cena. It's somewhere. Someone wants to know if you're better than Randy Orton. Do you even know who Randy Orton is?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
He has the long hair, right?
No, he does not.
What?
Not at all.
You got the ponytail?
Not at all.
Oh, gosh.
Not even close.
I'll say yes anyway.
Oh my God. Well, so if I need to watch The Godfather, you need to watch wrestling.
No, that's not how it works. Is John Cena better than Jar Jar? I don't know, man.
Garrett, do you know who Randy Orton is?
I couldn't
I
couldn't pull him out of a lineup.
Yeah.
I've just heard the name.
Okay.
I know the Undertaker. I know the name, but
Do you know the Undertaker, Garrett?
Yeah. He's got a big trench coat.
He does have a big trench coat.
He's like a evil guy.
who RKO is? I know the RKO. I don't know RKO is a person. Or,
RKO is Randy Orton's wrestling move.
I've seen all the vines, of course.
You don't remember that he definitely didn't have long hair?
I thought he did.
I know Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Everyone knows Stone Cold Steve
See,
Austin.
like, the brick was like the Godfather as well.
It's because he's Italian.
True.
I don't know. He may also like it because it's a great movie.
The best movie.
I'm just going to assume it's because he's Italian, though.
Matt the Don.
Rebel Scum says, out of 10 points, what would you rate Solo? I want to hear your rating. What is your actual rating? Okay, how about rank the Star Wars movies?
All of them?
Yes.
Alright, so 4, 10, 5, 10, 6.
I'm sorry, I meant like rank them against each other.
Oh,
like,
it's just rank
not
them.
rates, yeah, rank
Okay,
them.
okay.
Okay, you guys hear Cena?
So it's rank the Star Wars movies. Alright, 4, 5, 8, 6, 7, 3. No. Rogue One, 3, Solo,
Wow.
2, 1.
So you're putting Solo below
Solo,
episode 3?
Yes, I am.
Wow.
You really didn't like it, did you? There was a point where Jalen was putting 3 above Rogue One.
It could still change.
Really?
No, I'm kidding. Nah, episode 3's garbage. Episode 3's hot garbage.
That one's garbage. The garbage will do.
I think 6 is actually kind of underrated though. Like the space scene, the whole space battle is so good in that movie.
Oh, yeah, episode 6 is great. It's just the fact, like, basically the middle of it is boring.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
The biggest problem is that there's another Death Star.
I can forgive them of that. Like, I'm like, whatever. It's really lazy. It's really lazy.
It's a shame that they're wasted on, like, kind of the same thing as the first movie.
It's lazy. It was the first hint of us seeing that George Lucas was a hack. No disrespect.
Who would win, the high ground or Ben Swallow? That's a good question. That's probably
Ben Swallow as a unit.
That's right.
Absolute unit. When do you guys think you'll be done with this?
Tonight.
Yeah. July 4th. Where is...
Seth puts Rogue One, Solo, 7, then 8. Oh. Yikes.
I'm not surprised by that at all.
Yikes.
Oof, yikes. That's
Yeet.
not that's not yeet worthy. That's
yikes.
That's ban worthy.
Where's the mods when you need them?
I can step in.
Thomas was like, you should make me in.
Oh yeah, we have a mod here, don't we?
I didn't realize Thomas was such a prequel sympathizer. He was going hardcore on us earlier.
He's young. Grow out of it.
If Lego decided to cancel Star Wars, what theme would you be most interested in?
Suicide.
Probably creator city stuff.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, what's up, Michelle Obama's arms? Yeah, you can put Solo spoilers, boys. It's more like suicide.
I can imagine
Or you'll
quite
be
a
a
lot.
permanent resin.
Seth, let's put your actual full list for Star Wars movies.
Forever Lego Studio says, hey Garrett, I'm probably going to be buying so much Lego this weekend.
Dude, that is good. Should always.
More power to you.
Being financially responsible is overrated, guys.
Yeah, spend all your money on Lego. Do you have the dark gray cheese?
I do, yeah. Let me just grab some. Together.
What was your reaction to Darth Maul showing up?
In
Oh!
Solo?
Yeah.
Well, I knew it was coming, so
I left. No.
walked out, like stand up. I'm done.
My reaction was yeet.
No, Jalen's reaction was laughter, like stifled, actually trying to hold back laughter.
It was.
I was in the theater and I was just next to me. He's just.
It was so dumb.
I was like, nah. I was like, oh.
Yeet.
I was just like, miss me with that.
I don't know. I didn't despise it like Jalen did, so.
Ugh. That might be my most hated. Well, no, that's not true.
The prequel movie.
I was gonna say it might be my most hated moment in Star Wars, but I'll still put the Slice Noodles dance number at the top.
Yeah.
I remember as a kid watching that and not really knowing that was an extra edition, and just being like, "Well, that's different."
Yeah, you know what was weird was my like basically realization that they changed the movies later on because we had the special editions obviously like
Right.
growing up. So I have it on VHS, and I don't know if you remember, but like at the beginning of all those movies, they had like basically like 30 minutes of like George Lucas and the other guys responsible for the special editions talking about the changes they did.
I did not see that.
Or it was
no.
like a bonus. Maybe it was on the VHS.
That sounds like a. I didn't have the VHS. I had the DVD.
Oh, okay.
I
So
never had the
it was on.
VHS.
It was somewhere on the VHSs because I would watch them all the time because I wouldn't fast forward through it. I would just Star Wars is on. I would just sit
Yeah.
there. So, but a lot of that was just George Lucas and some of the other like
Rick
VFX
McCollum?
artists and stuff.
Oh, never mind.
No, I don't. He wasn't involved yet.
Thank God.
But them talking about, and so I remember
seeing a lot of like them talking about the Psy Snoodles bit and like the VFX and stuff for it, and they were going over like how they did it. And then but the other one that confused me was when they were talking about the Jabba scene they added in episode 4.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, yeah, so Han just walks behind him because there was no tail there, and I was so confused. I was like, as a kid, I was like, well, why didn't they just have Jabba there? Like, why is it this other guy?
Right. Yeah.
And then like they were adding in Jabba over it. Like I didn't understand. And then my dad told me, he's like, oh, that scene wasn't in the movie when it first came out, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, we never saw Jabba until episode 6. And I was just so like, as a kid, like it didn't make sense to me.
It's. I think that might be the most unnecessary prequel change. I mean, special edition change.
The Jabba?
Yeah.
It's so bad too.
Like what? There was no need for that.
Have you seen the despecialized edition on eBay?
On eBay?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
I might buy that.
I'm still hoping Disney will release a despecialized version.
That's not happening.
That's not happening. I'll tell you right now. I would put money that that's never happening.
But why? They could.
Because it's not George's movie.
That's Star Wars is theirs now.
I would put money down that he put something in there saying you'll never like change my movies around. What is he? Say it.
Say it. Tell us now.
Tell us now.
I'm not gonna say it. This is a nice stream.
This is a Chris Pratt supporting stream.
Yes, this is a Chris production stream.
This is a Christoph's stream.
But seriously, I mean, come on.
Where's Chosen Warrior out there, man? I miss him.
For real.
Dude, he's
been
MIA
alive
for a while.
Too busy dropping dabs.
For real though.
That's on Kenobi, a Star Wars story.
I don't care to see it. Oh my god. Seth says, I don't know if I understand the hate for George Lucas. If you like the prequels, I can totally understand why. So that's, I don't know if there's any anything substantive we can gain from this conversation.
I think George Lucas hates Star Wars, honestly. Like, he hates the fans.
I think he hates that something that he wasn't all that excited about became
so
the one thing he's known for. Like, he obviously liked Star Wars, but he didn't like it as much as we like it.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. George Lucas never liked Star Wars the way we did.
It's like, I don't know. Garrett, how would you feel if you did that Wakanda mock, and we continued doing Star Wars mocks, obviously, but everyone only ever knew you for that Wakanda mock. That's whatever.
I mean, I can't choose what people, maybe if I'm, it's like the directors that will go direct a big blockbuster movie, but also have their indie ones on the side.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't know what's going to be a hit and what's not, but at the same time, you're going to know this is a passion project and this is more of a business thing. You can enjoy doing both, but you can kind of understand where the appeal is going to lie. It's just because this isn't what I consider my best work, probably far from it. People like it. Who am I to say you're wrong for liking this, or who am I to be to be apathetic about it?
Right. Yeah.
I think Matt asked you something important.
So you got some extra regular slopes, need them as well. Yeah, dude. If you bring all the slopes.
You said something else, or asked something else.
Is what Matty Wiz hooking us up with something?
So 75 regular and 160 inverted and 201. Yeah, bring all of them.
Dark
bring
gray?
all of them. Huh?
Dark gray slopes? Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be so freaking clutch, dude. Bring all those slopes. We're gonna need them. Seth says, it's not even the prequels. Why is there just a general disdain towards him?
Because of what he did to the original trilogy.
I was gonna say, I think it's more for the original trilogy.
I think so too. I mean, the prequels, say what you will about them, at least he made them and then was done.
Yeah.
He didn't feel the need to go back and change stuff. And it's also the fact that he would change things. He changed things and then changed them back.
Yeah. He couldn't make up his mind.
And there's just also sequences where he clearly just didn't even understand the scene. I mean, episode 5, Luke and Darth Vader tells Luke he's his father. What's Luke's response?
I'd rather die than join you.
In your words, I would rather die than join you.
Yeah.
He willingly lets go and falls off. So when that movie first came out, of course, he falls down in silence. He's like,
F you, I'm gonna fall and die. George Lucas goes in and adds a goofy scream later on. He's
I didn't realize this was such a long drop.
because he was, in his mind, he saw that scene and was like, he's falling, he should be screaming.
Yeah.
It's like he just completely forgot the context of the scene.
Yeah.
Like, ugh. So bad. It's so bad.
And then the no, and when Vader.
No. Why does everyone
And then he went back and added another no in Return of the Jedi. Like, out of spite. Out of spite, because he knew everyone made memes out of Darth Vader screaming no in Episode 3, so he was like, "Screw these nerds! I'm gonna put a no in Return of the Jedi now."
He also threw a Gungan at the end of Episode 6.
Oh, we saw free. Like, you can't escape it.
No, it's
just and there's also the fact that like he would when he made so when he was working on Indiana Jones 4, there was like it caused kind of an uproar because he was wearing a shirt that said Han shot first.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's just you know he knows, like he's aware, but it's just he's wearing it like a joke, like oh ha ha.
Those screw those guys.
Yeah.
I think my biggest problem is the fact that he tries to hide behind it and say, "Oh, this was my original vision for the movie. That's why I'm adding these things." And or it's just like, no, it wasn't. He acts like, "Oh, we were hindered by technological inhibition, so we couldn't do these things." And it's just like, okay, whatever. It's an old film. Like, ugh.
There's no Godfather special edition changes, just to let you know.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. It's so ridiculous. Also, the fact that he thinks Episode 2 is the best Star Wars movie.
George Lucas said that?
Yeah, he thinks
What?
George Lucas thinks Episode 2 is the best, and he says Episode 5 is the worst.
No, he didn't.
I swear to
No,
God. I swear to God.
No video, no proof.
I'll look at it later.
I mean, if he did say that, it's like it makes sense because those are the ones he had. Like Episode 5 was the one he had the least like input on.
Yeah.
And it's widely considered to be the best one.
Yeah.
Is Beyond the Brick going to be in San Antonio?
Yeah,
Yeah, they will.
My interview, my goal is to get an interview with him.
Not even having a mock. Okay.
You can stand in front of ours. We'll like back up for a bit, and they'll be like, "Oh, is this yours?" Like, yeah. And then you'll interview it for like 5 minutes, and you'll be like, and then you'll like be like, "Anyway, that's it," and then you'll just leave. And then we'll walk up and be like, "Oh, who was that guy? Do you guys want to interview us about our mock?"
That's my ultimate goal. Get an interview with Beyond the Brick.
Bro, you can do it.
Just stand us in front of somebody's mock. Like, yeah, this is mine.
Yeah. My name is totally
Johnson.
Shannon Johnson.
My name is John Cena.
Seth says, "I know you guys are coming from, but I don't hate him for that."
I mean, I don't hate the guy.
I
Like,
hate the guy. Like,
I wouldn't fight him if I saw him, but
but I think the animosity towards him is well earned.
yeah. Oh yeah.
what's the best Star Wars meme?
None of the prequel ones.
Yeah.
Like a good, nice little lighthearted laugh about Star Wars needs to be like on Star Wars' side, not at it.
Right. Yeah.
True.
And prequel memes are making fun of the prequels, guys.
Exactly.
They are not like a casual.
They're not
ribbing,
laughing
like,
with you.
they are laughing at the movies.
No, my favorite, my favorite Star Wars movie right now. I don't know if you saw it in the Discord, but it's a picture of the Slave One, and under it says Slave One, and there's a picture of a Slave One with Anakin's face on it, and it says Person One.
That is funny. I haven't seen that. The Oblivious Stormtrooper. Hey.
Hey, what's going
Hey,
on?
what's up, man?
Let's get it.
Oh
Let's
my
get
God.
But I wouldn't say I hate George Lucas. The guy made Star Wars. Like, at the end of the day. But I kind of subscribe to the Mike Stoklaza school of thought, where he says, I think George Lucas gets too much credit for making Star Wars.
I think I give him more credit than you would for that. 'Cause
Yeah.
it means enough to me.
Right.
If Star Wars was only... No, that's not true. I was thinking Star Wars was only episode 4.
If it was only episode 4, all three of us probably would never have seen it.
Yeah.
Like, if it just came out in this 1977 sci-fi movie, it would be a cult classic, but, like, you know, it would
That's
be
weird
like...
to think about.
But it was such a hit.
Who was given the least amount of credit for Star Wars? I think it's John Williams.
Probably George
I
Lucas'
think John Williams
wife.
is given... Yeah, his wife saving the first movie and editing, but I think, like, Larry Kasdan...
Larry Kasdan, I feel, is given
Urban
quite a bit.
Kushner. I feel like he should get more. I feel like...
Filoni.
Filoni gets more than
He's
he
not
deserves.
given enough criticism.
Yeah.
Filoni.
I
Filoni
feel-
is full of baloney.
I feel about Dave Filoni the way these man babies feel about Ryan Johnson.
Rain Jansen. Rain Jansen. Do, 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 do.
Where did that come from?
Well, I don't know. Just having fun, bro.
Just having fun, bro. Hey, got Lego Spencer.
What's up?
He says, some people make incredible movies with checks and balances around them. And that way, I guess George Lucas is similar to Francis Coppola.
The Godfather.
Because Godfather Part 3 hurt me like the prequels did.
He got that's a I
Yes.
think that's a situation where it's like the director just didn't have enough people around him that would to like rein him in.
Lego Spencer likes The Godfather. I like him. Yes. New mod.
Spencer, are you going to be at Brickworld? I actually saw him like many years ago at Legoland Star Wars Days. That's the last time I ever saw him there. What's going on, Rogue Rebel? Oblivious Stormtrooper says, are you using interior visuals from the base in Battlefront 2 since it's more detailed and easier outline? Also, Filoni is God. Oh, God. That just made me not want to answer your question. But since I like you, I use some Battlefront 2 stuff for reference. A lot more so movie stuff. Yeah, more so movie stuff, I'd say. He says, looking for Brickworld in 6 hours. Still have like 12 hours of building to do. What are you bringing?
Replenish Chicago on standby?
Yep.
Oof. It's risky, dude.
I ain't worried, bro.
Yeah.
He's done it enough. I trust him. I'm just going along with it.
Says Jhae inside the mountain cave work looks fantastic. Appreciate that. Says Bud, watch the Clone Wars and life equals complete. I want to go with a yeet.
I'm not gonna disagree necessarily.
I wouldn't say life is complete though.
No. Life's only complete when you're yelling obscenities about George Lucas to a live audience.
I remember seeing you at Star Wars Days. I have some pictures of your pod racers somewhere. Ah, yeah, that was I think the second time I went there. Says he's bringing some stuff for this Rebel collab. Is it the? Well, I don't know if
Yeah, I don't know if it's.
I don't know if that's public knowledge.
Don't, Jalen. You need to not expose secrets. All right.
Oh,
I think that's
okay.
an issue.
Yeah.
That is.
Alright.
We have a roof on the base. Yes. Stack Stud says, say one good thing about the prequels. All right, let's go around the room and say one good thing about the prequels.
You must have missed. We had a stream one time where Jana each said 3 good things about the prequels, so
Right.
they missed that.
I'll go with John Williams, Ian McDermott, and that's it. I'll go with the Chancellor Valorum. He was great.
Yeah. Chancellor Valorum.
His first.
Chancellor Valorum seems to believe that. So.
Says good thing about the prequels, the music. Wow, Lego Spencer and John Cena agree on quite a bit of things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can never go wrong with John Williams. I mean,
You really can't.
the guy's a genius, and I think it's saying something that one of the most memorable things about the prequels is the music.
Yeah.
Right.
The music should be like a nice side dish to the movie. You know, it's something you think about after the fact, maybe listen on later, and you appreciate it later. Which is why I think people sleep on the sequel soundtracks because
Definitely.
they aren't as in your face as the prequels. But like it's great tracks that just go along with it, and I think on repeat viewings you really get more of a sense for that.
I think Ray's theme is just classic.
Oh yeah, Ray's theme is
Ugh.
fantastic. I love the Resistance theme too. It's great. People be sleeping on it.
So, any ideas for a Mike Ito mock? Well, there's currently a battle pack with, what's his name on it? In it, Kiadi Mundi. So
what about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
That's somewhere to start.
That guy.
The only problem, there's no Galactic Marines, so that would be an issue. Honestly, you'd have to hunt down some custom clones for it.
Those ones are good though because since we already have basically the mold for it, you can get some really nice just recolorations that look pretty great. So no sweat there.
Try to rate the Star Wars movies by overall scores.
I couldn't do that.
I would go
4.
probably 4 and then 5 and then 7.
Ooh, 7 that high? I think 8 was better than 7.
Pretty high. I don't know. I think 8 would go under 7 just because 7. I give 7 credit for introducing Rey's theme, which I love.
Yeah, true.
The music in Star Wars doesn't mean as much to me as it does to most people. Like, I like it, but it's not something I'd go out of my way to listen to outside the movies. I be jamming. Y'all know I need some screw music.
Need that little pump, John Williams.
Yes. Let's get it. Yo, shout out to Lil Pump. Spent 10 racks on a new chain.
Yeah.
Spencer, where do you live? Do you live in California? Parker Dye says Lil Uzi is better than Pump. Bruh, stop.
Max Rebo over all of them.
Lil Rebo.
Rest in peace,
Lil
dude.
Rebo.
Gone too soon.
Lil Karibo.
Oh, he did die on the sail barge.
He'd have blown up.
Oh,
He's hanging out with Biggie and Pac. You know?
Yeah.
Did you actually see Max Rebo on the sail barge?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Really?
He's definitely in the palace, but I don't know if he's on the sail barge in the
I think
movie.
in canon he died on the
Okay.
barge.
Oh man.
Dude, he wanted to go watch the party. Dude, Max Rebo was a partier. If the party was moving somewhere else, he was there with them.
Max Rebo is the party.
Max Rebo's the life of the party.
Nah, he's down in Cuba. He's hanging out with Tupac.
Thug life.
Man, Max was on the barge.
Do we actually see him on the barge? I don't doubt that he was there, but I'm just curious as if he.
I don't think we do.
Maybe he's in one of those doors that Luke opens, like little flaps on the side.
What if Max Rebo looked out and Luke threw
Pulled
him out?
That'd be the worst scene ever. That'd be so depressing. Like, boy, Max Rebo.
Oh man.
Max Rebo.
That's like in the Titanic when the violin players are like dying or staying on the ship to play music.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen Titanic?
It says yes, we see him, dude. Okay.
We see him, dude.
Ace Gamer Studio says Solo was really good. That film saved Star Wars for me because I didn't like The Last Jedi and The Force Awakens.
I bet you liked Rogue One though.
Come on, is that a question?
I'm just assuming.
Is that even a question, Garrett?
It's like people forget
There's
Rogue
like
One's a Disney movie.
There's two types of Star Wars fans. There's the ones who like episodes 1 through 3, Rogue One, and Solo, and there's ones who like 4 through 6, 7, and 8.
And
That's all.
only like 4, 5, 6 though. There's
Yeah, and then there's the ones who are just like 4, 5, and 6.
very stouchy ones. Stouchy.
Rogue Rebel says Rogue One was a great. Let's talk about Rogue One. I feel like I don't think about Rogue One a bunch. It seems to have kind of came and went.
Yeah, overall forgettable. Definitely a fantastic third act.
Yeah, like that battle sequence is just
It's amazing.
amazing.
It's so well done. Like, just
Can we get Gareth Edwards to do all the battle sequences in Star Wars moving
right.
forward? Just get him to take care of that.
Yeah, take care of Solo, please.
Solo didn't have like a big enough battle sequence to, I don't know, like
It's
what,
like all the action scenes though. It's like smooth.
I'm with Cena on that one. The
I'm
action
telling you,
scenes,
bro, those boot boys, they were forgettable.
their
Lego
design
Spencer
was
says,
awesome.
anyways, I'm off. I'll see you guys at Brick World, right? Yep, we'll be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
For sure, bruh.
Seth says, "Who cares who likes which episodes?" Seth, don't be so angry, bro. I don't look at you as less of a person.
I don't care about anyone who likes prequels.
Yeah.
I just think they're crap.
No, I'm just kidding. The word is poop. No, I'm just kidding. The word is
Shit.
Yeah, you have a 5-minute timeout from Nightbot.
Mod, we got a mod here. Lay down the band hammer. I'm sorry. I won't.
Ace Gamer Studios says Maul was one of the best things that I liked about Solo. LOL. You and I are two very different people. Prequels are not poodoo. The prequels are bantha poodoo.
Prequels are just really lazy. Is my main issue.
Is that John Cena? Yes.
Like, think about how creative. Besides like the planet locations, which I will give credit, are interesting. They don't serve much of a purpose, but they're all interesting looking. It's
What's
like
the best Star Wars planet?
Best Star Wars planet.
So I guess we've answered like where we would want to live or what's our planet, our favorite planet. But like, what do you think is the best planet?
Yeah,
Like
how do you
the one
approach this
who
question? Like
the one who that like can serve has served the story the best or the most meaningful location.
Tatooine,
I was gonna say I feel like Tatooine's probably the most meaningful.
Dagobah, maybe.
I don't know if I'd put Dagobah up there just because
Just not enough time.
I feel like Yoda is as much a part of the lore of Dagobah as Dagobah is. So
Yeah.
like it didn't necessarily matter where it was because Yoda's just that good.
To me, I guess I would say I never really like the original trilogy. Like, it never seemed like the planets were really that big of a deal.
Really, I always like.
It was like set dressing. It's just the background.
I always like remember the Star Wars movies by the planets. Like I think of Episode 4, I think, oh, that's Death Star and Tatooine. Episode 5, oh, that's Cloud City and Hoth and Dagobah. Like they all have like distinct colors and I don't know. They I guess evoke certain emotions and feelings for me about the movies. And then of course Endor for Episode 6. The thing about those is the characters are so good and so important that it really didn't matter where they were.
Yeah.
It just so happened that the planets are like memorable, but like the stories are so good that it's not. I don't rely on looking at the planets in those movies like I would in say Episode 3, or it's just like there's not much else to look at, so I may as well just
The CGI background.
Exactly. Yeah, I might as well see if there's something I can make a mock out of. All right, see you, Garrett.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, okay. My B.
You should make the grass plains from the boom mock.
Oh my god.
Just get a bunch of base plates.
Get a bunch of green base plates. I have an MCT, Garrett. You have an AAT. We can just.
Yeah, we'll slap them on there. We got a couple of Gungans.
Can't tell bite.
I need him. Honestly, they should have dubbed that line over the scene where Lando runs out after L3. I need her. No, there should have been a sequence like when Padme falls off of the gunship, and then Obi-Wan, of course, is scolding Anakin. And he's like, Anakin's like, let the shit down now. It's just like, what? We clearly have more important things to do right now.
Got to get to that hangar.
How did you know there was a hangar? Did you see the script?
Did you see the script?
Did you see that one guy review it, Mr. Plinkett or something like that?
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Did that guy
that's what he
still
said. It's just like, how did you know that they were going to a hangar?
I feel like the Plinkett reviews are just must watches for any Star Wars fan.
2-hour review of the Phantom Menace.
I'd rather watch those than the actual movies, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a way
better
to-
production value.
Oh yeah, the person who made it cared more.
It's true.
Andrew James says Canto Bite was useless. I can't say I've ever heard a Star Wars planet be described as useless.
Felucia was useless. If Canto Bight was useless, then Felucia was useless.
Nah, man. We couldn't have gotten that gut-wrenching scene of Aayla Secure going like this.
Dude, best death scene in all of Star Wars. How did that not come up when we were talking earlier?
Oh, yeah.
Seth, watch Mr. Plinkett.
Has he ever seen them?
He probably hasn't.
Oh, he seems like a guy that'll.
I think Seth would avoid that at all
He
costs.
watched like the first like 5 minutes, like, no, I'm
Like-
not here.
This is not for me.
You might. I feel like you can watch the Plinkett reviews and still, like, even if you, like, enjoy the prequels for what they are, like, you can still kind of...
I feel like any person who watches it the first time will never look at the prequels again. That's the thing. I mean, they'll never look at the prequels the same way again.
Right.
Hey, what's up, CO Clone Commander?
Look what Parker Dye had to say.
That sounds perfect. He says that mission was useless. I don't even have the energy to engage that. Let's talk about useless mentions in Star Wars. We can start from the beginning of time.
Of Han Solo.
We can start
Start at the start of the Solo movie.
start the Solo movie.
We'll be here the rest of the night.
That's true. The Wikipedia page, the movie.
The whole movie's built. Never mind. I'm not even gonna.
Wait, did we never said our positive thing about the prequel? Let's
Yeah.
let's change course here.
Your turn.
My positive thing about the prequels.
3 things.
Three?
Or go for 2. Go for 3, but 2 will work.
Oh my god.
Go for 3, but give up
Okay.
once you get to 2.
Can I say can the Lego sets be one of mine?
Oh, that's true.
Okay, Lego sets is one.
That's
Ian McDermott.
that's weak.
I know, but
Yeah,
these
that's-
are the prequels we're talking
That's
about.
third party, so.
Shouldn't count. I'm gonna veto that.
Okay. Ian McDermott.
Okay.
I'll give that man hecka props. The ships. Can I say that?
Sure. Ship design.
Ship designs are top notch. And can I say can I say Darth Maul because he looks cool?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
With that.
Alright, Gary, you have to say something different than all of us. So
What?
Yeah.
That's not fair. Y'all took mine.
Do it.
Okay. I mean, I want to give
Andrew James says the clones were the reason he knew Star Wars. Okay. Interesting.
Okay. The clones are cool.
That's one of your answers.
I don't think the clones are cool in the movies though.
They're not,
They're
but
all CGI.
I'm gonna still say they're cool.
That's not fair. You can't.
No. Veto.
That's like saying Anakin's cool because of the Clone Wars.
But the prequels introduced the clones.
Okay. Okay.
So-
Fine. I guess if I can say the ships introduced are cool, you can say the clones are cool.
Exactly.
That counts as like 0.5.
All right. You need another
2.5.
silly one.
I don't know. Let me think.
Is it really okay to say the clones are cool though when they're basically just a variation of a stormtrooper?
I mean, I guess like their designs are cool. They look
Okay.
different than clone troopers. Like episode 3 especially, like, you know, he had all sorts of different ones. The Kashyyyk, I love the Kashyyyk clone troopers a lot. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I've said that a lot of times on stream. And plus, like, the idea of like clones of this one soldier that's like meant to be like the ideal soldier is neat. It's a cool idea. So props, clones. Good job. Clones are cool.
Alright.
But
There you go.
I will admit that like the show is what makes them way cooler. Like they weren't that cool in movies. Anyway,
2.5 to go, actually.
2.5 to go.
You got all night.
Let's see here. I mean the music is good, of course, but
Can't use that.
Yeah, we already said that.
I know.
Same
Ian McDiarmid was great. I
Can't
know you
use
already
that.
said that, but I'm just throwing that out there. There's the shot of all of the senators and Palpatine looking at the clones loading up at the very end of episode 2.
Legendary, yes.
While all the clones are loading into the acclimators, and then that music starts picking up. Good scene.
Yeah.
Good scene.
Okay.
The scene of Anakin looking out onto Coruscant while he's debating like his life and he's crying. It's a good scene.
The reminiscence scene.
It's just funny.
It was after he'd already had it, but he was like, because he was like looking out and he was kind of like at a crossroads with what he was gonna do, and he was just, and it was like a time where the movie actually like just slowed down. So.
Yeah, that's on par with Binary Sunset. I agree.
That was like the most.
Oh my God. Hold up.
I feel like that's the most cleverly shot sequence in all the prequels. Like, it's only like cinematography where you're like, oh, he was going for something with that.
No,
Right.
episode 2 when they're on Anakin's on Tatooine with the speeder.
That was those were
Yeah,
a lot of that montage of him going around finding the info were all pretty well shot. Like they looked nice. Like Tatooine at dusk is really cool looking. The orange skies and the sand everywhere.
It looks just like Geonosis.
It's a good. It's a good shot.
Seth says there's some real good scenes.
Name them.
I mean,
Like what?
I mean, I just named 2 scenes I really liked.
I guess Padme like pretty good some of the scenes.
shout out to Frimlin the Gremlin.
Oh, here's my final thing I like. Natalie Portman with her midriff exposed.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is the
Pretty good stuff.
That is not sexist at all.
I mean, it's no Ray shoulders, but you know.
It's no that one girl in the bar on Coruscant with the thong.
It's no the one Twi'lek that goes to the opera, that walks up the stairs.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about,
I know
right?
exactly what you're talking about.
Episode 3, man. I was given the prequels crap for being sterile and non.
Yeah, you just weren't
but
paying attention.
I wasn't looking. It was there.
Still Coming Commander says, Jhae and Gary, are you up for next? You are up next for the interview. Show will not this up what? Jhae, you and Garrett are up next for the interview show. Will not this upcoming weekend, but the next weekend. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Maybe, possibly.
We're gonna be pretty busy.
We're just really busy working on this mock.
I would definitely be down to after this is done, though.
Yeah.
So after Brickfiesta and stuff, I'm totally down because I have. That was CO Clone Commander because I did see a comment he left on one of the videos and I'd been meaning to talk to him about that.
So what's been your favorite scene from the sequels?
Favorite scene from the sequels?
I've actually talked about this. So someone asked me what was one of my favorite scenes in all Star Wars, and I mentioned that sequence where Poe and Finn escape on the TIE Fighter, and they're both just like excited, and they seem like they like each other, and it's well shot because the camera's like panning around them. It's the most simple thing, but it's like made to be interesting, and it's just I love it.
And sound effects as well. When the TIE Fighter was like pulling out of the ship.
Oh yeah, it's like. I'm pretty sure it's more of it. Garrett, watch your mouth. Oh no, that's just old man Jenkins and his. What was he? He was in
Boatmobile.
It wasn't a boat. There's like a word for it. Ace Gamer Studio says the call of Order 66 was the best scene of the prequels. I get it had the most like heart. Yeah. I'll give you that.
There was like build up and meaning for the story for it to happen,
yeah.
unlike most of the battles.
Sad scene in the prequels would probably Coleman Trevor's death.
Yeah, we can pick you up, Wiz, no problem.
From the airport?
Yeah.
For sure.
From the Pope. Nah, man, you gotta find an Uber.
Well, I'll be at work. You're gonna have to pick him up.
Yeah, I know. I have to check my schedule. I may have something more important going on.
Could you walk? It's not that hot out.
Yeah, it's really not, bro. The Uber's only gonna be like $60. It's not that bad.
Maybe way more than that.
Dude, we're gonna have to pay out the butt to get to the convention center in Chicago.
What's up?
We're gonna have to pay out the butt to get to the convention center.
Oh yeah, it's like 30 minutes away.
Where were you flying into? O'Hare or?
O'Hare, yeah.
It's not that far.
From
the convention center? It's not that far.
I looked it up.
Is it
not?
Like
it's 30 minutes.
It's like a 30-minute drive, right?
Really?
I think so.
No way.
Because
Can you pick us up in Chicago?
It's out in like the burbs. You put him on the spot. Wow.
Yeah, he's gonna show his loyalty. I mean, he put me on the spot. I could have easily been like,
that's true. It's like, no, man, you're Ubering, right?
Last question: do you think Boba Fett or Lando in Episode 9? Hopefully not Boba Fett.
Hopefully, neither. Is what I'm gonna say.
I may be able to pick you up actually, dude. That would be the most.
If you could pick us up, we would be
ever.
so happy.
We would be eternally grateful.
We're gonna be in a city we don't know and
Yeah.
having to Uber or taxi to the convention center. Probably taxi. I don't know Uber's gonna come pick us up.
Taxi.
Well,
Can you whistle, Garrett? I can't whistle.
I can't whistle. But
can you whistle?
at the airport, there's gonna be a lineup for taxis.
Oh
so.
yeah, I know. I just like the idea of whistling for a taxi.
Taxi.
Because I gotta ask my mom when she wakes up tomorrow. She says, "All right, bro, let me know." If not, it's totally fine. But
Yeah.
we would certainly appreciate it.
We weren't planning on it. It was just if you could, that would be an awesome thing.
Vision Bricks, what's going on, dude?
We'll buy you lunch.
Jay, about how much did you spend on Enthers X-Wing? So the first one I kind of built out of my own collection. The second one, I built out of my own collection. The third one is the one I actually bought all the parts for. I think it was like $90. It's a small ship, but it's like 1,000 pieces, so it's like not cheap. Oh my God, Ace Gamer Studios. I can't repeat it, so you can read it.
Why do you ignore me, bro?
What did I ignore? I'm sorry. Not this again. I feel like Obi-Wan. Please don't defy the council again, Master. Please don't defy the council, Master. Not again.
Not again.
Says, okay, thanks. I have the parts list, but it costs about $131. Yeah, the prices could have changed since then. I built mine last year, so it really depends. I'm pretty sure I bought all the pieces for it. I don't think I had anything.
I only love my bed and my boyos, and I'm sorry.
You love your bed and your boyos.
Bed and my boyos, I'm sorry. Bitch dub, I ain't gotta turn it on me. And you know me.
Turn the O, is it the O2 into the
Turn
O3?
the O2 into the O3. Imagine if I never met the broskies.
Is that really what he says?
Yeah, it is,
oh
actually.
Oh my God, Drake.
Bro, are you hating on Drake?
Hey, yo, my name is Drake. Do you know my buddy Samuel? He drives a Raider scooter. Rich Boy Jay, did you and Garrett get my Instagram message about newly released Vision Bricks merchandise? Probably?
I might. I haven't checked DMs in a while.
What time do you arrive Friday? I'm not sure yet. It probably will be early.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
If our flight's at 5 in the morning, then
Right, but I'm not sure. It depends.
do we need to do we need to plan for a flight at 5, or is that get at the airport at 5?
Plan for a flight at 5.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That's my reaction when people ask me to say something nice about the prequels. By the way, I got Instagram to follow you guys. No regrets. You guys post some good stuff though. Appreciate that, man.
Thank you, yeah.
Rogue Rebel is the rogue homie. So you should be here around 8 or 9 a.m. No. 5 to... Yeah, actually, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I'll talk to you more about it later.
I mean, if it's in the middle of the convention and you can't get away, then...
Nah, man, don't give him any outs.
I am. I'm going to give him an out. I don't want him to feel pressured to...
Nah, he needs to pay his dues.
Wow.
Is it really that far from the convention, dude?
I don't think it's that close,
I need
man.
basketball to pick me up too. So there should be well compensated.
Seems like I'll pay if I don't have to drive. Rogue Rebel says, you just made my day when you said that. Appreciate it. Can we turn the camera to the left? As in, this way? You want to see more of Cena? I can't, it's stuck here, honestly. I'll give you guys a look at, well, hold on. No, that's not it.
And you know me.
Here's a look at what Garrett's working
Turn
on.
the O2 into the O3.
Garrett, put your pants on.
I'm sorry, guys.
Garrett, say hi.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
You should have
I've
been
been
like,
working on. Okay,
hello.
Oh, is it still on?
Oh,
me?
go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so to give y'all a little tour, y'all been looking at what Jay's Mountain is. That's this over here is same thing more or less. I built up the room. This room's gonna look different than that one, but I was just kind of leaving it empty for now. I was gonna take more inspiration from that before working on this one. This here, there's gonna be rock over this, but there's gonna be a little tunnel kind of going through. I'm just adding a bunch of the kind of trans red veins that you're gonna kind of see. So
Good stuff.
that's what I'm working on right now.
I'm on them good. Never mind. And back to us. So, obviously, been working on the same kind of thing. Got some rocks. Got the room. It's going up on a Tuesday. Is it actually? No, it's Monday.
Going up. Thankfully, it's Monday. We need to cherish every day we have.
Oh yeah, every day before Brickfiesta. Oh, is that not what you meant?
Yeah, that's no. I mean, that's,
Oh, okay. 'Cause I didn't mean to put you in a mood. Put you in a schmood.
no. I was just thinking. I was like thinking to myself, like, yes.
What does the motor do? There's a question for you, Jay.
It's not a motor. It's actually just a battery pack. It turns on the lights in that room.
Imagine if I never met the Brewskis. God's plan. God's plan.
Yoda's playing.
I go high sometimes. I don't like.
Does Drake actually write his music though?
I'm gonna probably
Nah, bro,
guess.
it's Quentin Miller.
Probably doesn't.
Probably not all of it. Probably a collaborative kind of thing.
Yeah.
You ain't about to see me Josh and Drake on a stream, alright?
You ain't about that like that.
God's Plan is a banger. I don't care what anyone says.
I don't care for God's plan at all.
God's plan.
It's like a Waterbury versus In-N-Out fight now.
Here we go.
God's plan. Get it.
Civil War 2. You know, Marvel did it. Now we're doing it. Civil War 2. I think that's actually what it's called. Did you know that Marvel had a comic books event recently called Civil War 2?
Is a comic book event just when a new release comes?
Yeah, it's like basically a big like crossover event. So
What
it's
does a
like
crossover mean?
because normally when you have like say Marvel comics, there's gonna be like an Avengers comic kind of running. There'll be X-Men comics, Wolverine comic, Spider-Man comic, all kind of running independently.
Okay.
And then when they have a big crossover event, it's basically gonna be like all organized together. Like they're all gonna be part of the same story.
Oh, so it's a bunch of comics part of the same story.
Yeah, basically.
Gotcha.
What's up, yellow journalist?
Garrett, how do you feel about Nico Bellic?
I like to go bowling with him.
Hey, cousin.
Cousin, let's go bowling.
Roman.
Cousin.
Did you play GTA 4?
I think I played 5.
You think you played 5?
No, I never owned the game. My brother owned it, so.
Oh, okay.
5 is a good game.
5 is the best game.
4 is also a good game too.
Turn the 02 into the 03.
Remember the guy on Instagram that said Matt didn't have enough like stormtroopers in his mock?
Yeah.
Did you ever comment on that guy? One of his posts?
I don't think so.
You gonna start beef?
You want smoke?
I think I should start some beef with him. Just for fun.
Bro, he don't want smoke.
I'm all about that beef though.
All about the beef. Who has better beef? In-N-Out or Whataburger?
Whataburger.
I'm not... I don't want to hurt Garrett's feelings again.
Bro! Bro!
Bruh!
Bruh!
Imagine if I never met the Broskis.
All the fights in my school,
What is
everyone
that?
met up at the Whataburger to fight.
Really?
Yeah, it was like the fight spot.
I didn't know it went down like that at Cy Ranch.
That's where it went down.
Did you ever have to fight anybody at Cy Ranch?
No.
They didn't want to mess with John Cena.
That's right.
So when you meet girls now, then you'll be like, yeah, I'm actually John Cena and the
That's-
rich boy
that's
Jhae.
exactly what I do.
Okay, that's what's up.
You know who I am.
Yeah, I turned down tea for this.
I mean, come on, what's better? Building pillars
Or T.
We're hanging with sleuths.
Right.
Salutes.
Not only the Amen, but the A women and the A children too. Yellow journal.
Women, am I right? Who needs them?
There we go. Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer.
Jim Texas Hammer. That's really when Brickwiz is gonna appreciate Texas, when he sees his first Jim Adler commercial.
What's the best like local commercial you've ever seen?
Texas Hammer's up there.
I don't know. We have some pretty bad local car commercials, but I feel like everywhere.
No, the
has
RV ones on Root Sports. It's behind like this awful green screen.
Uh huh.
I mean,
I don't think I've seen that.
have you seen that one barbecued foot massage?
I have not seen
I
that.
have. I like. That's not a Houston thing, is
Nah,
it?
it's
I
not.
saw that on Tosh.0, I think.
It's like Joe's barbecued foot massage.
Jeez.
Dude was shooting his shot. All right. Y'all are hating.
It went viral, so I mean,
It worked.
yeah. Joe's barbecued foot massage.
At first I thought I like knocked that over. I was like, oh crap.
There's a lot in here. Everyone has a cringy look.
Goal for the mock, Jalen. We gotta use up all these 2x6 brick.
Oh, I think we'll be okay. I don't think we need to try to use more.
Imagine if I never met the broskies.
Hello, what have we here? My name is Lando Calrissian. I talk like this to everyone.
What's your favorite Lando quote?
This deal is getting
Hello,
better.
what have we here?
This deal is getting worse all the time.
Maybe that one, yeah.
You truly belong with us among the clouds.
I think Donald Glover did pretty good with Lando. Very good, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, it was good. Which says a lot because I don't like Donald Glover.
Wow. You're just a hater, bro.
I don't like artists who I feel can't rap as good as I do.
First Drake, and now Childish Landino.
Childish.
No respect.
Bro, push that 2x6 bucket back over her. Might want to buckle up, baby.
Drink tea is back.
What's going on?
What's up, Drink Yeet?
Sip tea.
Drink lean.
Garrett, do you know who Triple X Tentacion is?
Yeah, of course. We've talked about it before.
Okay, have you heard that song "Sippin' Tea in Your Hood"?
No.
Have you heard that song? Okay. Every time Drink Tea comes in, that's what I think of. We can listen to it later because I'm not playing that on stream.
Demonetized.
Dude, no.
Demonetized.
Not even that.
I've heard some good things about XX
Really?
Tentacion. He seems to be a
He
pretty
respects
quality.
women.
I think he respects women. Really respectful, stand-up guy all around. You know?
Right.
That was a joke, guys. He's not. I don't actually like. I don't want anyone getting confused here.
Lean, Roblox, and more.
Says he was building the Super Star Destroyer. Nice. Is that one of your birthday gifts, boyo?
Imagine if I never met the broskies.
I'm gonna start calling Drink Tea 2 sets. Because every time he buys a Lego set, he got 2 of them. He was flexing on this. No, seriously, he was flexing on the stream the other day. He had he's like, oh, here's my First Order TIE Fighter. Here's my other First Order TIE Fighter. Here's my Resistance X-Wing. Here's my other Resistance X-Wing.
That's how
I'm
you
like,
do it.
dang, bro. I'll start calling you 2 sets.
Drink lean.
2 sets Minecraft.
That was. I just want you to know how genius that was.
What? I would drink lean.
Drink lean Roblox.
The Brickwiz, where's your LPs?
I got my LPs on me.
LPs.
Drink T says he got a 3rd Resistance X-Wing. Holy crap.
Whoa.
I'm gonna start calling him 3 sets.
Call him triple set.
Call him Triple T.
What's that?
Drink T says, what does lean mean?
Wow.
It's like a lean body type.
Yeah.
A show you all my LPs in person. I can't wait to see it.
Bro, you keep that LP song. I actually went on Urban Dictionary to look up LPs, and someone had written in that it meant a license. I was like, oh, so it's actually a thing.
But why?
That L piece, bro.
Did you know what an L piece was before?
No, I thought LPs was like the Lego brick. Like,
Yeah,
that's what I always
exactly.
called LPs.
Yeah. Exactly.
Imagine if I never met the real streets.
I wish we were doing a mock with grass so I could put Farmer Thanos in it.
LPs.
Lots of. Oh,
Yeah.
oh
And we could do like the scarecrow. Well, I guess we couldn't really do that. You have to like brick build it.
Farmer Thanos. I've heard that that's the leaked title for Avengers 4. It's just Farmer Thanos.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say LPs.
No.
Avengers 4 LPs.
Here's my other LPs.
There you go. Let me see
LPs.
what number you got. Oh, you got yours online.
Yeah, I did.
Like when it starts with 4 is usually from online. I have.
Brick was. There's the real LPs.
Hey,
Let's get it.
Ashkara. Ashkara. I have 00. Starts with 3. I saw one person at the store. They had a 3-digit VIP card.
Wow.
Like that's how old it was.
Fresh wallet.
Ooh.
See, that guy just came out.
Getting ready for Brick World. I see.
You think that guy just goes to Lego stores to flex?
Probably.
Shows a VIP card. Like, I'm number 36.
That was the original black VIP card.
I
Yeah.
said picks up chicks. Yeah.
She's like, so what do you do for work? Like, let me answer it. Let me skip that question and answer a question you didn't answer, but I think you'll be very satisfied. Pulls out his VIP card. His
It's like,
number is like
oh.
number 5. That's right, baby. You read that? You see that number, right? I see it. I don't believe it.
Seth asks all three of you, who is your favorite character in all of Star Wars?
Han Solo. This is the Millennium Falcon.
Palpatine.
Han Solo. He's your favorite character in all of Star Wars?
Yeah. That's what he has.
And you said Palpatine.
Well, Emperor. Not just Palpatine. I said the Emperor.
Really? Favorite character in all of Star Wars?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's
I didn't know you'd
that's
think that was
really
so
tough.
surprising.
I'm pretty surprised.
Someone said Boba Fett. Come on, man. I'm happy to go
Yeet.
with probably maybe Vader.
Okay.
Just nice and simple.
Oh, you accept Vader, but not the Emperor?
Vader's the main character in all 3 movies, pretty much. He's the main antagonist of the original
Maybe
trilogy.
Luke. I for one actually loved Luke in The Last Jedi, unlike most people. So
I liked Luke in The Last Jedi.
Oh, I love Luke.
I think he was perfect in The Last Jedi.
It was the classic, like, hero falling from grace,
Yeah.
redeeming himself and becoming the legend he, like, so kind of fought against, you know?
Oh,
Little
yeah.
journal says Rod of the Hut.
Stinky. Finally, someone else references Stinky.
My favorite character is Sky Guy.
Hey, Sky Guy. My favorite character.
Sky Guy.
Snips.
I can't believe she called him Sky Guy.
Sky
the,
Guy.
The ice cream maker. Oh.
Wilro Hood.
Wilro Hood. Wilro.
Will row your boat.
We need a polybag of him.
That would be a perfect May the 4th
know.
figure.
Well,
Wilro
oh, yeah.
Hood. Especially with the rumor to Cloud City you see
Oh,
stuff coming
yeah.
out. That would be a perfect one to follow it up with.
Or they can just put him at the set, like a sane human being.
Or they'll do a buildable.
Oh
Wilro Hood
my
figure for
god.
May 4th.
Do you get a discount at the Lego store if you work there? No, they have to pay more actually. They have to pay 50% more.
We gotta pay our dues.
It's $10 off on Lego sets an hour. But when I first started working there, I had to pay them $50 an hour.
It takes a while before you actually start making any money, but once you do, you know, it's pretty good. Han Solo.
Solo.
Can't believe we did that at the same time.
Han Mabuki.
Where's my boyfriend,
I like it.
bro?
My favorite character is Maz Kanata.
Send no one.
Chewbacca has.
Said no. I love Lupita Nyong'o though. So.
Yeah, yeah. for
Why
sure.
would you cast Lupita and
Right?
make her a mocap character?
Like, you just waste her. Black Panther did used her right.
Oh
By,
yeah.
one, putting her in. I'm not going to continue that.
No, continue, Garrett. I don't know what you're gonna say. Go ahead and say it.
I was just gonna say, she's a pretty girl.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she's like natural, beautiful. Like,
Oh yeah, she's like stunning.
how tall is she? Like 6'5", maybe.
I don't think she's that tall.
No, she's tall.
She's
probably-
she's elegant.
Like,
Like
like probably
if
6
you
feet.
got showed if you had like a movie where she was like a queen,
Yeah, definitely.
like I'm like yes, a goddess. I would see her as a goddess.
No yellow journalists. No.
What are you saying?
Have you heard the rumors that Rada will play an important role in episode 9?
Bro, that's what I've been waiting for.
That's right.
That's Dave Filoni's Star Wars, and that's my Star Wars.
And you know me.
Do you think people would actually like be excited if Dave Filoni took Kathleen Kennedy's role?
They would, and that makes me kind of sad.
It would be disappointed shortly after.
I mean, if we just wanted, like, people already complain about Star Wars being stagnant, and I actually kind of like agree in some sense. But like with Dave Filoni, that's the wrong direction. He is the stagnant. He is the stagnation.
Ernie Slam Jams. I heard Boss Nass will make a comeback. I don't know, man.
I'm
Like
pretty
a
sure
boss.
he's dead by the time of the new movies.
You think so?
He's like a old fat guy.
I don't know. How long does a Gungan live?
Hopefully, like 20 years.
Jar Jar died immediately after episode 6.
They're like fish, so they have like really just short lifespans.
Is it confirmed that Jar Jar, like that's him at the end of Jedi?
No, I think that's just random gun.
Okay, so Jar Jar's probably dead by that point.
Hopefully.
Maybe it'll be Stormtrooper. I don't like to picture Garrett with girls.
What?
That's what he said.
You said what?
What?
That's what he said.
What?
What talking about, man?
I'm so confused.
He said Russell Westbrook. He was like, "We talking about, man?"
That's one of my favorite memes.
He's funny in a lot of his interviews. He's like,
I love good execution.
He said that. Yeah.
We had good execution.
Yeah.
No, Joel Embiid is starting to get up there
Oh,
too.
yeah. Him on Twitter.
I think I'm at like she's like, were you fully healed? He's like, I think I'm at about 69%. Oh, did you see that one Dwight Howard interview?
Yeah.
He's like, how are you guys able to win the game? And he's like, excellent D.
And the next question was, what did he say? He said, the D was good tonight, right?
Yeah.
And the girl was like, oh, shit.
And it's funny too, cause like one of his teammates is like cracking up right beside him, and just like, oh my god.
And the reporter was able to chill out too.
Yeah.
It was,
All right, see you, Wizzy.
Wizzy F baby.
I
Please
think
say
the brick
the
was a
baby.
6.9% discount.
Oh yeah, that's right. Did he get some like those jetpack guys from you?
Yeah, yeah. Wizzy is busy. Wizzy F baby. And the F is for
F is for first order.
first order. That's right.
Are there any first?
Oh yeah.
order
Did Brickwiz get off
supervisors?
because he's about to head to Chicago?
I think he said he's
Oh,
leaving
shoot.
tomorrow night.
No, he's tomorrow. Yeah,
He's
yeah,
leaving,
yeah. I keep thinking today's Tuesday. I don't
It's
know.
okay, Sky Guy.
Sky Guy.
How many
My favorite
people-
character is Snips.
I guess Sky Guy isn't much worse than Annie, to be quite honest. Sorry.
At least Anakin is short. Annie is short for Anakin. Sky Guy is like you tried to do that with Skywalker and it was just terrible.
Sky Guy.
Hey, Sky Guys.
How many people here are 14?
I was just like, what?
That's what Rebel Scum 4 has.
That's-
Drink tea.
That is not something you want to hear. Never mind.
Drink tea. Happy 14th.
Not even gonna go there.
Rogue Rebel. I am the oldest here. That's weird. Ace Gamer Studios. I need a girl before I'm 15. I got one for you, man. I got one on hold.
What just happened?
Why are we
We
talking
had
about
another
this?
Garrett style slip.
If you want some tea.
Bro. Brick plug out here putting girls on red.
Oh yeah, that's right. I totally
Yeah.
forgot about
That's
that.
why I got on hold.
Did she respond to that?
Yeah, I didn't respond back.
Did she? Was she like upset or?
I didn't even look at the message, honestly.
Ooh.
Whoa.
She could be watching the stream right now. I mean, she probably is. I mean,
These streams are worldwide.
Worldwide. Mr. Worldwide.
It's worldwide. Rich Boy Jhae Global Productions Studios.
Global Productions Studios.
Brickfiesta had a 15-year-old. No, she's 22. Relax.
Oh my god.
I need to grow before I'm born.
That's what I did. So.
What?
What?
Okay, GT.
What? I mean,
What? I mean,
What?
What? I mean,
that boy.
I subscribe to the Drink Tea School of Insults, where you insult someone then immediately just go, wait, what?
Wait, what? Who said that?
I didn't say. That was
The
me.
voices said that. I don't know what's going on, but Oblivious Stormtrooper is going in on somebody.
Your mum.
Your mom.
Your mum.
I said whoever threw that piece of paper.
Your mom's a Poe.
Your mom's a Poe. A Poe Dameron, the best
My
freaking
girl is
star
my-
pilot in the galaxy.
That's so that can mean two different things. Is your girlfriend your best friend, or is your best friend the person you want to be your girl?
I think he meant they got curved.
Ooh.
He makes the prequels, so I mean, what girl wants that? JK.
Wow, throwing shade.
Wow. Wow. Whoa, we were.
Whoops. Trigger happy fly boy. That's right.
Hey Jay, how many light parts is in the control room? There are 8 lights.
Dude, girls are overrated. Like,
They
I'm
are.
speaking from the heart. Don't even trip, guys.
Drink T says, "Stop using my name as an offense. I'm offended. I'ma sue you."
That
That wasn't we were. Well,
Garrett, you did sign that contract with him, remember?
I did.
no, that wasn't Drink T, dude. That was Rich Boy Twins.
Yeah, that's a different guy.
Dude, Drink T and Rich Boy Twins are the same person. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Dude, I love Drink T.
Me too.
Look at that, guys. Look at them rocks.
Drink water, man.
Look at them rots.
I don't like that, Garrett.
Huh?
You said, "Look at them rots."
Rots?
I don't like that.
You don't like, what's wrong with rots?
It's a bad movie. Drink T said, "I'm not him." I mean, what?
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 Say what?
What's going on? Rockwork looks amazing. Appreciate it.
You so stupid you locked yourself in a motorcycle. Says
Hey.
Freeman.
Don't knock it till it happens to you.
Yeah, you never know.
Here's a good question. What did you guys think of the way Han Solo got his last name?
Dumb.
It's pretty dumb.
Very dumb.
It's not that the act itself is dumb. Like, could accept that that's not like a real name that he had, you know.
Yeah.
But it's just so like the movie like took it
That's
like
like the worst possible way they could have handled that.
the movie was so over the top with it. Like they spent so long on that, like, and it was just so on the nose. I was like, oh my gosh, get on with it. I don't have anyone. So you're
Who are your
Solo?
people? Huh.
Huh?
movie was
That's a
awesome.
good one. Ding 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 ding.
Hey Rick, this guy's Solo.
Because he's orphaned.
Wow.
Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it?
Do you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
Without feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
You want to know what I'm feeling?
What's your favorite SpongeBob episode? That's a good question.
Definitely Band Geeks.
It's an all-time classic.
No, Doodleball was good.
Doodle Bob.
Doodle
You
Bob
know
was
me, know.
good.
Do
Me hoy me moy.
Do you ever see that picture of Travis Scott? And he was like holding the microphone stand up like this, like yelling. And like someone posted it, and like their caption was like something that Doodle Bob said because he looked like Doodle Bob.
I did not see that. That's hilarious. Yellow Journalist said, "I feel like his name could have been given by criminals which were all slaughtered on Corellia.
Wow.
Wow. He says which would work in literal sense because he's Solo.
He's Han
I
Solo.
always found it interesting that people like consider him like a lone wolf type of character when he spends all his time with his Chewbacca.
Chewie, his pet dog.
Yeah, that I guess that just implies even more that Chewie's not a real person; he's just a pet.
No. Does that make it weirder or less weird that he takes a shower with him?
Interesting. Would you take a shower with your dog?
No.
I would take like if I was like maybe like a bath, like if I had like a swimsuit on and stuff, and was just like.
Oh, like if you had to bathe your dog.
And I just like got in with like the dog
Okay.
and bathed them, but like a shower.
I would never get that intimate with a dog.
I mean, I love my.
But
dog,
I don't really like dogs, so
How can you not like dogs?
they're annoying.
Some of them.
If you don't train them right.
Yeah.
Can you train your dog to not ever bark?
My dog doesn't bark unless like a stranger walks up to the door.
See, I don't want that.
They're protecting your house.
Yeah.
I don't need anyone to protect my house. I'm packing heat.
You don't. I know you're not strapped, so you need something.
Bro.
True.
Don't get me wrong now. You know I keep that thing on me. That's all you need to know.
I won't lie.
This looks beautiful.
Appreciate that, man.
Swag. Swag. Swag.
Oh god,
Swag.
I keep doing
Swag.
this.
Swag.
End up
Swag.
with like a,
Swag.
I
Swag.
can see it, like
Oh yeah.
some filler poking through.
Yeah, you can see it like in one spot here.
Yeah,
But that's no.
it's so annoying because we put so much effort into not doing that, and then it'll end up
The legend.
poking through. What did I even? L Piece is rated R and PG. Interesting. Oh god. Andrew James says Disney is racist.
No, he said Disney is a racer.
Oh, I bet.
Come on, man.
Is what?
That's what he said. Disney is a racer.
Have you seen that one video of the dude? He's like on his computer and it updates, and he doesn't want it to update.
No.
I have to show it to both of you.
Solo, a box office story.
No.
A box office flop.
Too soon.
Hey, what's up, Storms?
Isn't it weird that we are seeing the first Star Wars movie with flop?
That is weird.
It was inevitable.
It was inevitable, especially with the way Disney was like churning them
Cranking out these movies. They were cranking that movie boy.
They didn't have that L piece.
That's what she said. Said right too.
I was like, did you read that or? Oh, okay.
That makes me want to watch The Office. Binge watch The Office.
Oh, that's what she said. Did that actually come from The Office?
I don't
No.
think so, but Michael Scott said it the best. That's a good mock idea. Dunder Mifflin mock.
You down, Garrett?
It's abandoned. It's like build like a Dunder Mifflin office somewhere.
I actually don't care for The Office, if I'm being honest.
Whoa.
Dude,
I love how you love all these songs, but you never care for the source.
time out.
I think Parks and Rec is a lot better.
Is that the one with Chris Pratt?
Yeah.
Message wreck. Are you a thought ass rebel? Are you a thought?
I mean, yeah, but
I'm that. He's that.
And he spelled it R-U-A thought.
Thought.
imagine if I never met the broskies.
Somebody once told me.
The world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Does he actually say that in the song?
She was looking kinda dumb with a finger and a thumb and the
Is that
shape
actually how the song
of
goes?
an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Hit to the rules and get to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense for the something. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back street? You'll never know. You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow.
Swag.
Hey no, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey no, you're a rock star. It's something, get paid. All that is something.
Have you heard the song Rock Superstar by Cypress Hill?
No.
Is that the I Wanna Be a Rock Star? No, that's
I don't know, what is that, Hannah Montana?
No, that's what's it called? The Nickelback.
Oh. No.
I wanna be a rock star.
It's in a Forest Fire 101 video.
Oh, really?
The videos are the best.
No, one of the Cypress Hill song is So You Want to Be a Rock Superstar, Live Large, Big House, 5 Cars. Nope, never mind.
12-car garage, but only 6 cars.
You got 12 car garage, but you only got 6 cars.
What the heck is that?
Daisy really's gonna be at Drink Tea's birthday party.
Wow.
Bro, don't play with me like that.
We're all going to Peru.
Who's your favorite lady of Star Wars, Cena?
In like off what? Like, who are you basing this off of?
Let's
Overall.
say overall.
Just overall your favorite.
Yeah. Who would you travel to Peru for?
So we're going this off of looks then.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be, but
Okay,
sure.
just overall character.
I mean, I'm not saying it, but if you want to do that, then yeah, sure. Go
Off
ahead.
of character, I'll say Princess Leia.
Okay.
But,
Okay, so you'd want to meet Carrie Fisher.
I mean, well, like, I'd rather meet Daisy Ridley.
Carrie Fisher, I don't know, she's looking kind of stiff these days. I don't know if you want to see her.
Wait, what?
What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, I take it back.
What? We need to give you sensitivity training, Garrett.
You guys should say some cringy jokes. I got one. The prequels.
That.
Oh!
That.
That's not even cringy though, right?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Yeah, Leia's the best female character in Star Wars for sure. I mean, no, actually not for sure, but like.
I'm still going Bay Ray.
Yeah.
I'm taking Rey. Rey's a better character than Leia. Leia's iconic, but Rey's a better character.
Maybe. We'll see after 9.
Imagine living
I'm
in
reporting you to the Jedi
trees.
Council.
God's plan. God's plan.
Stormy says, if I were to make a large Crait MOC, I'd make the mountains light tan. What?
Why would you do that?
The wall would be dark gray and the dirt would be dark red. You say the mountains would be light tan?
The mountains are pretty light on Crait, like in the movie, but
I don't know if I'd say tan.
Would you hate Star Wars if Finn ended up with Rose instead of Rey?
I actually would.
I would. Ugh, no.
That would be my jumping off point.
Yeah.
That would be the point where I'm like, you know what? I could just watch Marvel movies for the rest of my life.
I don't know about that. I would be lost.
Yellow Journalist, how...
I think I'm more reliant on Star Wars than you. Like, if something goes wrong with Star Wars,
You have nothing else.
I'm in a bigger hole than you are.
No, The Godfather. That's your fallback.
Yeah, dude, that's what. Just go become a Godfather fan.
That's right.
It's just.
They're gonna launch the Godfather cinematic universe pretty soon.
Oh,
We're gonna get that Vito Corleone spinoff that the fans have always been wanting.
Yeah.
Rogue Rebel says, Garrett, did you like Infinity War?
I loved Infinity War, dude. It was
Garrett liked Infinity War a lot.
I would say I liked Infinity War 10 times as much as I liked Solo.
Wow.
Daniel asked Jhae, if a girl recommends Star Wars Holiday Special and chill, is she the one?
Any girl that offers to chill is at least worth your time. I'll give you that.
I mean, you don't. If you're sitting down,
Life is too short to be picky with girls.
if you,
False.
Tell me I'm right.
I'm gonna go with.
Wow. Okay. Says the two guys sitting around on the Lego Star Wars stream. Say, wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Godfather mock incoming, that is right.
I mean, Jhae and I have been keeping a pretty tight lip on what it is, so we're dropping some mega hints this stream. I'll leave it at that.
Oh, the next one.
Don Corleone, Compound, Muck.
Yellow journalist was like false. Yep, got that boy, John. Apparently, you're from Corellia. Is that part of the rich boy canon?
I don't know. It's so even canon. I mean, the movie was that bad.
Wow.
The prequels aren't even canon.
I can't believe you put 3 above it.
I mean,
not really, because I put 3 above. Rogue
Yeah, but then
One.
you came to your senses.
Yeah, that's true. It's alright. It's just a matter of time. You got to get over the initial disappointment.
like, I don't think I'm ever going to see Solo again. That's the one Star Wars movie I don't think I'll ever see twice. I've seen every movie at least like 8
That's the
times,
thing,
so.
because even Rogue One being my least favorite of the new movies, I immediately wanted to watch it again after I saw it.
The next day after the opening day.
And like, if we like say Dan or like if you guys were like, hey, let's watch Rogue One right now, I'd be like, you know what, sure.
Yeah.
But like
Right.
Solo, I'd be like, I'll head home.
Yeah.
And I don't even think the movie was bad. It's just
It was bad. It was bad.
the action was pretty.
How'd you feel about that boy DM
Who?
Darth Maul?
I did not like it because that means I have to accept the animated series.
Oh yeah, as a guy that never watched the animated shows,
I hated it. Yes.
like what was that to you?
Yeah, that was awful. No, this isn't canon. This is.
I've been able to ignore this.
Yes. Maul died in episode 1. Facts.
That's facts, though.
Facts only. Darth will pump.
Darth Pump.
And you know me.
Yo, if I was a Sith, my name would be Darth Pump.
Darth pump. If Jhae were in Star Wars, what character would he be as Stormy Brick?
Will Hood.
The ice cream.
Wow, thanks.
I would be Lobot, and he would be Will Hood.
Why can't I be Lando then?
Lando's cool. I was trying to give us both lame characters to be.
Oh, okay.
I would be Darth Maul, and you would be Boba Fett.
Oh no. Can we switch it at least?
Nah.
I
I've
agree
always
with
wanted to
Yellow
get cut in
Journalist.
half, so.
What your journalist say?
Solo is very, very messy. The characters are just bland, and the story goes nowhere. The whole thing feels like a kiddie roller coaster.
A kid roller coaster.
Facts. Facts only.
Facts on facts on facts. Show me the Carfax.
Stormy Bricks,
Show me
have
the
you made
Carfax.
any progress in the fan appreciation room? Tell us now.
No.
Tell
we're
us
not really
now.
gonna work on that tonight.
We're actually scrapping it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Danny Boy Cardi says, "Hey guys, I saw Gary in the Lego store the other day."
Oh yeah,
Really-
that's okay. That was his name. That was
okay.
his name.
Yeah, I've seen him before. Appreciate that, man. I'm
I-
mad I didn't get to meet you.
I told Jay all about that, man. It was awesome. Yeah, shout out, guys. He came into the store and saw me.
Is he actually from Houston?
Don't expose me because I was doing zero work.
This is VIP.
He walked in
cards.
while I was taking a nap.
This is VIP card said Danny Boy Cardi. Is it-
But yeah, man, it was great meeting you for sure, dude. Do you live in Houston? I think Jay just asked.
H-time.
Says
H-time.
Yeah, that was dope.
H-time dope like soap.
Dope like dope. Yeah, I'm Houston born and raised.
Hey, Ashkara.
He had a Stroh's jersey on.
Oh, I assume he's from Houston.
H-time.
Well, I thought maybe he was like maybe like a couple hours away, like an Astros fan, and wasn't just in town for the game.
Oh, okay.
That was kind of what I was thinking, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's for sure. That's awesome, man.
Rogue Rebel, I'd like to meet you guys, but I live along the border of Oklahoma.
Bro, just
Go back
make
to-
that trip.
You a Dallasite?
It ain't a thing but a thing.
You one of them Dallas folk?
Yep, we gotta rep the show.
Dude, they're on a 5-game winning streak right now.
Bregman's pretty good, huh?
He's picking up
Yeah.
because he was kind of slow earlier. I can any 4-game sweep in our favor. I'm excited about. Even better if it's our in-state rivals. The Rangers.
Lego needs to release a Salacious Crumb buildable figure.
Wow. Salacious bee crumb.
Salacious blood crumb.
Blood.
love to meet you guys as well, but I live in California, so I was the oblivious stormtrooper.
Bro, I wish I lived in Cali.
California dreaming.
California love.
We need to take a trip up to Monterey.
Bro, let's go there and Lego Land. Bro, you totally should have went. That was Star Wars Days Part 2.
California.
Cali. Yeah, the weather there is.
Here's a question. Garrett, would you rather live to be like 25 but be remembered like Tupac, or live to be 75 and be remembered like Steph Curry's brother, who also plays in the NBA?
No, he's alright though.
I mean, but like no one knows about
You
him.
should say Klay Thompson's brother.
He has a brother in the
He
NBA.
has a brother in the MLB and well, like G League, but yeah. I think let's.
No, I feel like Steph Curry's a bigger deal.
Yeah.
What's his brother's name?
Seth Curry.
Seth Curry.
Yeah.
I think
Wow.
he plays. I think he last played for the Mavericks. I think he's a free agent this year. He can shoot threes though.
So what are you taking?
I'm going old age.
Oh, okay.
Give me life.
Danny, are you going to Brickfiesta? I saw he mentioned.
If I was gonna die at 25, that mean I would die now. So
That is true.
I want to be famous.
What's your favorite Lego Star Wars death sound effect? Like whenever you jump something like off something, like what's your favorite sound effect?
I love Padme's that It's the same sound in the movie she makes where she gets scratched by the. I think she gets scratched by the Nexu.
Anakin had a good one. Episode 2.
That,
Anakin.
yeah. I love how it's
do it again. You did it good. Do this. Do it again.
I'm laughing to it now. I got you.
Do it.
Hold on. It's like
Do it.
I'm not gonna do it as good now. Now you made a big deal about it.
Do it.
It's like I can't do it. I love it too much. Stop making a big deal about it.
That's so good.
Do it.
Hold
Do it
on.
now.
Do it now. Why is that so funny? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like chill.
See, Mark's dying.
Alright, no, no, alright, go. Hurry, go.
It's like jeez. I'm never gonna be able to do it again.
Alright, go.
Okay. It's stop! Just let me do it! Okay. Chill. Oh my god. Okay. This should not be this difficult. Okay.
Can you stop for now?
Yeah.
Alright. Wherever Lego Studio. Alright.
Oh my god.
Forever Lego Studios, what'd you say, man?
Jhae, how much would you need to be paid to have Jabba smack you with his tail? I'll take 4 Republic credits. Dude, okay, that's not that funny. You good? He's not in the best of shape. What's up, funny happy Harry? 5 says he really wants to try a Whataburger.
Dude, it's great. And that's all there is to say about that.
It's alright. Wow. You good?
Almost died. Almost drowned.
Forever Lego Studio says, "Hey Garrett, I think I'm going to be able to make my sync fig this week."
Nice.
That's
A
always
true-
exciting.
The true master builder's final test. How they see themselves in Lego.
Ah!
Nah, you did it better first.
I told you I'm never going to be able to do it again. Ah!
Almost drowned.
I also like the one he's like, it's like, ugh.
Oh, that one's good too. Which one is that? That's like his other son figure.
Yeah, I like that's when he gets wounded, but maybe not necessarily dies.
Oh man, I'm not crying.
Ah! Yeah, I'll never do that as well as I did. Oh, thanks for ruining it.
I ruined it. And I almost died.
That too.
Keep watching.
Worth it?
At least you would have died laughing. I mean, who
That's
can...
true. That's probably the best way to go out.
Right.
Drowning from laughter.
I mean, who else can say that, you know?
I think Elvis went out pretty cool too.
On the toilet.
Show me bricks, can you please turn up the volume?
Pump up the volume.
Pump it.
Pump up the volume.
It's almost 12 o'clock.
Oh my god.
Oh, is it? That's probably how
We should honestly we should end soon.
It's in 5 minutes.
I just went to bed and came back. The Rich Boy crew are still
Stupid.
going.
We did that with Enther. Wait, was it Enther? He was like, I gotta go to work. No, I gotta go to sleep so I can wake up in the morning. And then when he woke up, like we were still streaming. Says, and that other place, man, I've seen so many vlogs, people saying it's really good. Are you talking about Whataburger and In-N-Out? I have to be honest, I much prefer the streams with no guests. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
So
Something
Infinite
like
Bricks
that.
Mock said that we
He's
gave
talking
him good luck. He was watching a stream and we said good luck at your baseball game, and he hit a 310-foot home run.
Holy crap. Dude, good job.
I'm happy Harry talking about JT.
Alright, go have fun at work, Elite Gladiator. And yes, Brickfiesta is July 5th through 8th. I think Stormy's saying he might be coming to that, which would be freaking dope.
He's pulling through.
Pull through.
What's your favorite Lego Star Wars death sound?
Obviously the
Oh, the one okay.
the one on the
Ah!
Yeah, I'm bringing that game to San Antonio for sure.
Oh yeah.
The
Oh,
PS3.
yeah. I have it on my computer. We can play it on there. I like R2D2's too. Does he have that?
Yeah.
That's like one of my favorite all-time Star Wars sounds. The R2D2 scream.
Parker and I thought we were laughing over Garrett saying "do it."
Oh no.
You gotta go
That was
back
part
to
of it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Yep.
Hello. My favorite deaf voices were Darth Maul said, "Oof, oof."
I remember that one. Yeah.
I guess he had that in the game, didn't he?
Yeah.
What other sounds were there? One of my favorite Lego Star Wars sounds is when Garandan like calls in the stormtroopers and he's like,
Oh yeah.
is that what it
hated
is?
that.
Yeah.
I hated that chapter.
Because you gotta like chase him around the map.
Yeah.
I was annoyed enough with that in the Jango Fett level at the very end where he just runs
yeah.
away from him. Like, slow down!
Yeah.
I love the Roger, Roger.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Falling from that was a good episode or a good chapter.
Let's see it last. Oh, that brings back so many memories, man. Ah, good times.
The best time.
For a video game guy, Garrett, I don't know if you show enough respect to Lego Star Wars.
It's been a long time.
One of the all-time classics.
I need to give him a repeat playing.
You do.
I also loved how in Lego Star Wars 2 you could punch people and Leia did the like slap.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, psh, psh, psh.
General Grievous is dead. Did he have a death? General Grievous said...
Did Grievous say something when he died? I don't think
He
so.
said, Lao.
No. So I was watching the like introductory Grievous episode from the Clone Wars yesterday, and basically they go to his lair, and I did never realize that like when they're in it initially, they see him like as his form before he was a cyborg, basically. Like in the Clone Wars, like there's pictures of him, I guess, like a statue actually of like him in his original form, and I like never picked up on that until I just watched it. I was like, oh,
wow.
that makes sense.
No, I never knew that.
I always loved the fighter level for the start of episode 3 of Lego Star Wars. Says.
Oh, that was one of the
Funny Happy
best.
Harry. Yeah, that was a great one for sure. Funny Happy.
Says the Leia slap is OP for real though. All right, see ya, Infinite Bricks Mox.
I like putting the Stormtrooper helmet on Chewbacca.
Oh yeah, because it's like it's sitting on his head like a TI hat.
And it still works when you go to the little thing.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, that Leia slap was OP. I always thought it was funny how like they made Obi-Wan a comedy character in episode 1 in the Lego Star Wars game. Like, cause on that first mission, whenever you get into the MTT, he like kind of sneaks in,
Oh, yeah.
and then Qui-Gon is just like,
yeah.
and then there's the one scene where they jump off of the bridge, and he does like a double front flip and lands on his face, and then by the time he gets up, oh, he's trying to turn on his lightsaber, it won't turn on, and by the time he gets it on,
Yeah,
like,
that one too.
like that was like it was very out of his character. I find it interesting that they did that.
That game was better than the prequel.
Yeah. Lego Star Wars got me feeling so throw. Says there's a detailed scene in Rots where Obi-Wan actually pulls off all of Grievous's panels and grabs his heart and pulls it out.
What?
He said there's
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
that's actually a deleted scene.
This is one YouTube channel where it has like all these pre-concepts from.
Oh, so it was like the story. It's like the storyboard concept,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was telling you about the Order 66 one.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
I
actually really
remember.
cool.
There's definitely one. Well, does he like pull his thing open in the movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
He starts to, yeah. I guess they figured him pulling out his heart would be too much.
Yeah, I'd agree. I would certainly agree.
But that's what Anakin did to Leia, or Anakin did to Padme. Break.
Basically, yeah.
Rest in peace.
Died from sadness.
But Mark, you've seen the Order 66 ones of
Yeah,
that,
I've
right?
seen it. Yeah.
Wasn't there a Jedi that like gets stepped on by an ATTE?
Yeah, I think so. I remember that. Yeah. And there was also what was that one? Wait, let's see. Oh, it was the Yoda and Palpatine fight. Have you seen that one? It's so awful.
I don't think so, actually.
It's awful. Hey, John Cena, how long have you known Jhae and Garrett?
Since we started doing these streams.
Started streaming, yeah.
At the beginning of the year. It's weird. I haven't even known you for a year. That's weird to think about.
When did these streams start? That was
At the beginning, it started in January.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like that's weird to think about, right?
You were an OG.
OG.
I remember you were just someone in the chat trying to do their homework and watch streams at the same time.
The uprising of Joe.
Ernie Slam Jam says Padme died because she didn't want to raise Luke and Leia by herself.
She's like, nah, peace.
Yeah. She's like, yeet!
Yeet.
Oh, kids? Yeet! All the Jedi in Lego Star Wars games are OP. I hate playing with people with guns. Yeah.
Well, some of them can dodge the bullets, though.
That is true. Well, I mean, they can. I guess the Jedi can deflect it.
Yeah.
I was always annoyed that my partner never killed anyone. That was the most annoying thing.
You can play online. Did you know that?
Lego Star Wars?
Yeah, you can play online.
I don't think you could the first one. I think the second one you could.
On mine you can, which is like on the complete saga. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, so can you actually? You have it on PS3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have it on PC and you can't play online, which is quite annoying because I feel like that's the easiest game for you to be able to play online.
Yeah.
Someone says she yoded the babies to Obi-Wan and Yoda.
Yoded.
Wait, what?
What kind of laptop do you own, Jhae? Show me bricks.
I have a Dell XPS 15 from last year, I think. It's a 90. Dell XPS 15. I think it's a 90. I have to look it up. It's a 95 something. 9560? 9550 or 9560. It can make something past light. What's the line? Like point. What is it?
0.5 past light speed.
0.5 past
0.8
light.
or something like that.
Point something. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
That's my new favorite thing to do.
Raising kids as a single mother? God, man.
Yeet, I'm out. I ain't doing that.
I ain't having no kids. Wait, what?
What if Yoda would have raised one of the kids?
They raised Luke into a swamp child. He eventually meets Leia, and she like was raised in this like posh,
Yeah.
world on Alderaan.
And,
He's
like Luke is like missing most of his teeth.
why was I raised as a swamp baby, and you get to go live on this world with
And be a princess.
princess? I mean, he's still got the short end of the stick, being a moisture farmer.
Yeah.
True.
You gotta farm that moisture. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Alright, I think it's about that time.
It is about that time.
That time to turn up.
Alright, guys, so we have done a lot of building today. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what we've done. Then we're going to close it out. Rogue Rebel says, read my joke. Yoda, why was 6 afraid of 7? Luke, I don't know. Yoda, because 8, 7, 9. You mean, isn't it? Never mind. Isn't it 9, 7, 8?
What?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
7. I mean, what?
Wait, what? No, it's supposed to be 9, 8, 7 because Yoda's saying it. It's the reverse.
Oh.
Wait, what?
I got you.
I want to confess all my sins. The drink tea style. Hey, girl, I just cheated on you. Wait, what?
Oh, gosh.
She's gonna be like, what'd you say? What?
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 Yeet!
Yeet. I don't know what I just said. Holy yeet.
Tricky's a legend, man.
Alright, guys, so this is what we've done. Oh, can you turn yours the right wait. Turn it the right way first. Do it for future Jhae. Alright, so, yeah, guys, we got quite the caves. Oh my god. I didn't realize that was so tall now. Yeah, got a lot of work done. I'm so happy with this.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that's going to finish up the stream today, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it. It was a great time. Garrett's about to head out. Singing's about to head out. It's very late for all of us. We got to get back to our daily grind. So, like I always say, guys, if you like what we do, go ahead and support the channel by hitting the like button. Support the video by hitting the like button. Support the channel by hitting the subscribe button. We'll be back again very soon with some new content. Wait, what?
Wait, what? Don't end it?
Are you serious?
No, I'm
Oh, I was all right.